So why are you talking about people for when you motherfuckers ain't doing nothing either yourselves? And y'all are the ones who are making it like this. And that's why they're hating on everyone. Because people come out here and they live their real life. And then they're talking about someone. Like, look at this person walking around picking up marijuana roaches or something. And be like, hey, if you didn't make life like that, then people wouldn't have to live their life like that, you know? If you wouldn't be trying to be in control, you know, there should be marijuana plants out here on planet Earth. So then I could just walk up to a marijuana plant like real life is, you know, and get some marijuana off of a plant like real life is. But no, they done messed life all up. They got it to where you can't even walk up to a plant or something on planet Earth and get something. You know, it's all theirs. It's all them. You got to buy it from us. You got to do what we want. Would you go work a job for someone else? No, you wouldn't. Would you go be a slave for someone else? No, you wouldn't. So why are you being a slave for these people? Because you were born into this. That's why. You know, everyone's been programmed and born into this stuff. And this is what you people live every day. So don't be out here talking about someone else living their life and doing what it is because this is the man-made system and this is how it's been made. You know, instead of things being real life and how things should be, so that a human being could be a human being. Instead of being brainwashed and controlled. It's insane. And like I said, all these people just in their countries, just tucked away in their little countries now, their little world, just going crazies and stuff, you know, unevolving into this man-made system that's making everything like they want it. You know, you gotta come and get it from us. You gotta do what we want. That's not life, y'all. Life is freedom. Life is, it's out here on planet Earth for you. You know, it has to be managed though, of course. It always has to be managed because we are life and life has to be managed. Life has to manage life. It's basically what it is, you know. You gotta have that. That's all there is. It's life and death, y'all. Energy and non-energy. So you do what needs to be done. You make the corrections. And you get life back how it should be. You know, not how this stuff is going. Because this is going nowhere, y'all. This is going nowhere, I'm telling you. This is just people standing around doing nothing anymore. Talking words. And the jobs they get paid for are just really nonsense. The money they get is nonsense. The jobs that they do are nonsense. But yet it's a living now, you know? This is nonsense that they are living, basically. So this man-made system is a big failure, y'all. It's a big-time failure, y'all. And to me, in my 38 years, it's a complete big failure, I think, of this man-made system. Period. And human beings evolving and becoming human beings. No, they're just making people slaves. They're not making people human beings. They're making people slaves is what they're doing. And they're keeping people brainwashed. And they're just continuing this man-made system like it's no big deal. Oh, it's no big deal. I think it's a very big deal that they're diseasing people and they're making people stupid and they're controlling people and doing a bunch of stuff that they shouldn't be doing to people, period. I think that's a very big deal, y'all. And that's not something that I'm going to contribute to. That's not something that I'm going to do to people. That's not something that I'm going to be supporting as a human being on planet Earth. You know, that's like, hey, you're basically supporting your own destruction. You know, you're like, okay, yeah, we'll just support our own destruction, our own pollution, our own killing, our own craziness, going insane and doing all of these things. No, I'm going to take the other road. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm going to be like, I'm gonna get off that road real fast, and I'm gonna get up on this other road, like, bye, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, bye, because that's what you got here, y'all. That's what you got here, y'all. You got these people timed out with you, walking around here on planet Earth, watching you. I'm watching them too, though. Hey, they think they're watching me, but guess what, people? I've been watching you also, so, you know, you're not the only one who got eyes on planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? You're not the only motherfuckers who got eyes on planet Earth, right? So you getting watched too, y'all. So don't, hey, you getting watched too, and I'm telling you, you're failing big time. All right? And the corrections definitely need to be made like now. These things need to get done like now. This is not something you need to be lying about and taking more time. You know, these things need to get done now. Not just standing around talking words and doing nothing like these people. When there's someone who's wanting to do the job and wants to get the job done. You know, why these people are standing there like do. Like, forget that, man. Yeah, there's work to be done, people. There's still work to be done. A lot of work to be done. And sitting in your countries and babysitting each other like you're doing, and just going crazies, and just messing up each other's lives and diseasing each other and keeping each other brainwashed. Look, this is the program, y'all, of life and death, and y'all are living it out. So you need to make the corrections of that. You become aware of it, you know it's happening, and you make the corrections, y'all. I mean, come on. You don't keep living this stuff. You don't keep coming out here getting brainwashed. It'd be nice to continue life and make the corrections at the same time, but I just don't see that happening with these people. I think it just needs to get done, and there you go. You know, that's how things happen. You continue in life, life just continues. Things don't get done unless something happens. You know, and once that thing happens, then things happen, things get done, because that's evolving, and that's the way world. But this is human beings, and this is a man-made system. This is not that, though. This is not a great destruction. This is not the planet Earth changing. This is human beings in a man-made system that need to be corrected and put back the way it should be, you know, or made better. If you can't put it back the way it should be, then make it better. Make it better so it will be better, and it won't go back to some messed up stuff. You know, if you can't make it back the way it should be. This is how you do things. You evolve. You know, corrections will be made accordingly. But if you got stupid people out here doing the crazy stuff that they're doing and keeping people brainwashed and interfering and infesting and invading other people's lives and trying to control people, you know, you can't function. The functioning of people in life is now infested, and it's being corrupted, and this cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. And like I told you, it needs to be managed. These things need to be corrected. And you need to be the correction of your own being, of your own living, of your own hormones, of your own thoughts. You know, you can't let someone else infestate you, and because it's them, basically. So that's why you have to be the correction of your own self in your own life, because it's not you, it's them. So if you're not correcting what they are doing, then it's happening to you. That's why you have to be that correction, to correct them what they're doing. You know, or that what they're doing, that's what it's going to be then. You know? So make these corrections, y'all. Get it right, y'all. You can't be controlled by other people. You got to be in control of your own life.